clink to clank. It means so much more now. Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn in pieces. It's my offering. Lay me at the throne. Leave me there alone to gaze upon your glory and sing to you the song. Take me to the king. You know, Karen Huger from the Real Housewives of Potomac. Y'all know I always take notes. I'm old school that way. I can type, you know. I can type, but I'm old school in the way I like notebook paper, number 2 pencil, wide notebook paper. You know, that's what I like. That's what I'm used to. That's how I learn how to count. That's how I learn how to add stuff up. That's how I learn how to multiply and divide. Wide notebook paper, you know. When I'm writing songs, oh yes, I'm a songwriter. Oh yes, stay tuned. Oh yes, some things are happening. Oh yes, Chalaki's in the building. Oh yes. Decided to put on my little blue jean number, my little Whitney Houston 80s. You know, Paula Abdul, Janet. You know, a Get Up. You know, everybody used to wear them jean jackets, child. Karen Huger has been sentenced. I was gonna say life. Karen Huger has been sentenced to 2 years in jail and 1 year suspended. So she gonna do officially 1 year in jail. Now I don't know if they still do the good behavior thing. Maybe with her doing 1 year in jail, maybe she'll only do 6 months. Maybe. Now she does have the opportunity to appeal. She got 30 days to appeal and 90 days to ask the judge for a reconsideration. Ain't no need. You know, I was gonna come on here in a more sad state, and I am sad for her and her family because that's awful. For anybody to go, but to go as a older, mature person that's something. Could you I can't imagine. And then God forbid, I hope it's never me or any of my loved ones. But it's just a different thing. Excuse me. I just feel so bad for her. I do. You know, but she did it to herself. And what I was going to say was I was going to come on here with more empathy. This coffee making me belch. I was going to come on here with more empathy. But the fact that she has been arrested 3 times prior for similar things, for the same things, for driving while drunk. Karen, what are you thinking? Karen, you are the Grand Dame. The Grand Dame should always have a driver, I would think. I mean, it ain't like, you know, Mariah Carey riding down Peach Street to go to McDonald's. Like, I don't understand, if you are the Grand Dame and you are so grand and you're so everything in your community, why are you driving anyway? It's Ubers everywhere. It's Lyfts everywhere, all around the world. What's the problem? You got the money. Pay the bill. It's crazy. When me and my sisters, and I use the word sisters loosely, you know. When me and the girls get together, we always Uber. Okay? We always Uber when we be like, look, this is the night that we get ready to get lit, and we gonna Uber. Period. Everybody can drive except for me. I'm working on that too. I'm gonna start another topic on Mr. Chalaki on YouTube. It's gonna be called Chalaki Flaws. It's coming soon. But or the bull with Chalaki. It's gonna be something. But anyway, I we always Uber. Unless we going like back and forth to the store, or we're going to, pick up food or something quick, something that we're not drinking. Yeah, we're gonna, hop in the car and get the things. But when we go out to the club, bar hopping, the lounges, all the things, places where we know we get ready to drink, we're Ubering the entire time. And we split the bill. That's what your sisters do, okay? Okay, that's what your peoples do. Your friends, your family, whoever you with, that's what y'all do. So I just don't understand what the Grand Dame got going on. Do y'all like me featuring a little chest hair? I figured I'd give y'all a little something, child. Let me stop. YouTube and all these guidelines. But yeah, it's so crazy. Anyway, so I was watching Layla Lynn. Layla Lynn on YouTube. I love her. And she got her information from what is it called? What Else Is Going On podcast. Now, the What Else Is Going On podcast, the lady who runs it, she went to the trial of Karen Huger. And she said many things in there that was very interesting. One thing I didn't know, that this was her fourth offense, like I just said. She said that the judge was going off. The judge was going off on Karen Huger about the body cam footage, saying she was George. What she say? She was George Jefferson's concubine, and you're poor and white, and you're white and poor, and all the things that she was saying. I'm like, they can call us that, but we can't call them that. Karen, you know better, girl. Come on now. We know how the rules are for us. What you got going on? And that wig was leaning to the side like Fat Joe. It was awful. He was going off on that. The judge pretty much had no mercy on her. The judge said that rehab facility that she attended when she left that shady video on the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion, they said the video footage was tied through. They said, girl, you in the Bahamas, girl. You ain't at no rehab facility. No. They said, girl, you at the Bahamas, girl. She was looking good in that video. She was at Karen was at a resort. They said it gave JoJo, it's just too little too late. I said, well. Oh yeah, it said she had an incident in 2007 and 2008. I said, girl, you was the hottest mess of Potomac. She said that she apologized for bringing all that to court, and she was very arrogant in the video, and her lawyer tried to get her less time, tried to get her probation and all those kinds of things. The judge said, no, this is your fourth offense. You don't work the system long enough, and you got to go. Down, down, down the road, down the witch's road, down, down, down the road. Karen Huger is down the hall. So, I don't know. We're going to pray for Karen Huger. Does this officially make Wendy the new Grand Dame? Giselle, not while Giselle's there, not while Giselle's breathing. She won't have it. Even though Wendy has all the qualifications to be the new Grand Dame. I tell you, who knew that the Grand Dame was a pissy drunk? Who knew that? Who knew that? Karen, you too old. We too old. I'm too old. Listen, I'm talking a lot of mess here. But ultimately, I actually truly feel horrible for Karen Huger. I'm worried about her mental state while she's in there. I really am. Regardless of everything else, I'm worried about that. So I just hope that she can go to another place in her mind, and that she can stay prayed up and stay positive as much as she can with all this stuff going on around her. I just wish her the best. And anybody that's in jail or prison right now, the best. Because once your mental is gone, that's a wrap. And so I just hope that she can keep it together from that. Now, with her returning back to Potomac, the whole act of the Grand Dame, all them antics that you do, Karen, you are now the most readable person at the table. So if you come back to Potomac, if they allow you to come back, On the show, you just need to sit there and play with your hair at the table. And every time we see you, you need to have Gatorade in your cup because we will not accept anything else. Gatorade, water, and we need to do weekly tests on the show to see if you actually been drinking just Gatorade and water. Okay? She's in custody now. To say she yelled out to Ray, like, you know, when Celie and sister was, you know, running back together, Nettie, and was running back together. Sister! So she yelled out to Ray in the courtroom, and she said, Ray, you gonna be all right. God bless you. I'm sorry. It was sad. But Ray's older. Ray's 20 years older than Karen. Karen is in her 60s, so Ray is 80 something. So it's just it's horrible. I'm praying for Ray's mental state. I'm praying for the daughter, Raven, their son, the entire family. It's rough. It's a rough reality of life. But Karen, it's time to wake up, sister. We're praying for you. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at Skinsway on Instagram and Twitter, at Skinsway89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App, PayPal, and TikTok. Many people are saying, what is Giselle and Robin gonna think? And who cares? I was rooting for Eminem to come and snatch the podcast up. You know, the shady. I was rooting for Eminem. I still like Karen more than I like Robin and Giselle. Even though Karen be knocking over orchestra and trees. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Bye.